Right, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. Now, today we are back on the S13, and in the last episode, you see we picked up these real cheap Rays 350 wheels, and we're going to take them looking like this to looking 10 times better with just a couple cans of paint. I know I said in the last episode about what colour we should paint them, and I've come to the conclusion I'm just going to paint them white, because white is going to be white's going to look really good, and it's a really safe colour to do on pretty much any car. And instead of paying someone to refurb them and then DB, smash them up at different drift events and everything, I'm just going to paint it myself. I'm going to show you how to do it on a real bare minimum budget. It's literally going to cost me 30 quid to do, and they are going to look 10 times better. So make sure you stick around to the whole video so you can see these absolutely insane results. But enough about that, let's get straight into making these a whole lot better. Right, so there we have it. Wheels have been taken off of this side, and now we've got them here on the floor. So first thing we're gonna do with these, we're just gonna start sanding them down. I'll hit with the DA just to make it a bit quicker and easier. And we need to remove a lot of layers of paint on these, and then go around there. I'm not too bothered about the curbing on these wheels, because again, these are skid wheels. They're gonna get absolutely ruined, and there's no point in putting heaps of time and money into a set of wheels that you know we're just going to get absolutely battered and modded. So we're not going to worry about that. What we're concerned about is making these look presentable and looking pretty good on a drift day. So that's what we're going to do. But that's enough about that. Let's get the DA out, start sanding these down and make these look really good. I think we're going to pop this, let's paint the center caps as well. Then we'll pop the center caps off. I'll probably end up buying some off eBay regardless. Get some off eBay, and then not sure if I'll paint match those or what. We'll come up with an idea of that, or all of you, let me know down below what I should do with the center caps. Should I just get new Nissan ones? I think they come like silver or something, and then paint them white to match the wheels, or no center caps, or a bit torn between what I'm going to do with that. But if you guys want to let me know down below, give me some more ideas on what to do with the center caps on those, would be brilliant. Right, so I've just started hitting this with a 240 grit, and there's a lot of layers of paint on these. As you can see, there's absolute hanging green colour, yellow, black, pink. And if you were the one to paint these green, you'd give your head a bit of a wobble, because these are absolutely hanging. But to be fair, paint's coming off quite well. So we'll keep going on with the 240, step it up to the 600, get these in primer, get them white. And these actually, I think, fairly confident these are going to look half tidy, but I'm really excited to see how these are going to end up and look on the S13. Holy mother of fuck, that's...
Jesus Christ.
That is so slippery. What the hell, man? Right, so whoever's in the garage and leaked oil everywhere, you almost just killed me. And wow. that was really close. Faces are all done. So face is done. We'll obviously give this a nice wipe and clean over all between the spokes and everything. What we're going to do next is scuff this all up on the back as well, just so the paint's got something to adhere to. And before we paint, we will cover up these because we don't want paint on the mating surfaces. If you get paint on the mating surfaces, it's not going to sit flush on the car. When the paint wears away, your wheel bolts will become loose, and you definitely don't want that when you're coming sideways at like 30 mile an hour, 40 mile an hour, even 10 mile an hour. Definitely don't want your wheel coming off, because you will right off the car, and we definitely don't want that after spending so long painting and building this thing to look and handle absolutely amazingly. So we'll go ahead, we'll sand down the back. I'm not going to bore you there. And we go ahead, wipe these down, do a bit of masking up. If you don't get a bit of overspray all over the wheel, get into primer, and then we can get them looking sharp as with some lovely white paint. And there we have it. I've gone ahead, sanded all the inside down there, masked everything up, all around the tyres. Well, I know we're putting new tyres on this, but I would like it to, I want to have a true representation of what it'll look like without heaps of overspray all over the wheel, which it looks poor. So if you do this, you're not changing tyres, make sure you mask it up well. Pack of playing cards is always a good way to do it, but I've just used a bit of masking tape to go around because I'm not too bothered because these do need tyres. Because as you can see, these are definitely not road legal with all the cords hanging out. So there's that. But we have got our etch primer, which should work pretty well because there is bare metal. So I went for the etch straight from Alfred, so you know it's cheap, and then with the paint I've just gone gloss white. So we'll start laying some of this down, get it all one colour before we hit the white. Wow, even just in primer, these are looking like 100 times better. I just don't understand how people can paint their car primer grey and go, yeah, that's absolutely mint. Right, bye. What's happening? We are DIY making wheels not look shit. I was half tempted, but I thought...
Yeah, you've seen the state of smoke coming from my car.
Yeah.
It's doing it well on throttle as well, so it's definitely turbo seals.
Turbo.
Done.
Lucky you only cooked the turbo.
It runs right.
What are you thinking? New cartridge or just...
I'm thinking when they take the head off now to sort these head drains out and all that bollocks. I am going to put a stock turbo on and then either buy a core or send this one to Jermaine at On Boost and just get him to recall it.
Get him to fix it. Yeah. Absolute nightmare. The oil filter come off this yesterday. Bad. Oil filter back this way off. Oil everywhere. And yeah, with the lack of oil, took a turbo out.
I was only doing 70 mile an hour on a bypass. It was like fifth gear, boost loaded up to like 4 or 5 psi, and it just cut. It was, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I started doing the tapping. Obviously, that was the same time the filter had backed itself off.
Yeah.
I drove from switch gear. What's happening? I drove from switch gear to.
You can see where all the oil residue's been.
It's still on the sump.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know if it's still leaking from somewhere. We got tightened the filter on now. But yeah.
Oh, the fucking hell.
I know. I haven't touched that filter since Jake mapped it in August. So what's the reason for it to back off? It's got to be vibration from the engine mount. It can't be anything else.
No, it can't. It really can't be.
Be backing off manifolds and everything else. It's got to be mount.
I just don't understand how everything. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, but what? Those mounts aren't even that. Oh, they are solid poly, are they? Ah. That'll be why. Yeah, stock mounts back on for me then.
Yeah, I would get some like the ones at some point.
But not good. Right, this is looking absolutely amazing. So this wheel's all done and sorted. That's going to dry. I'm going to go ahead and start doing this wheel, get that finished. I'm not going to bore you with doing that one. So we'll check that over there, let that dry, start doing that one. And then when that's all done, I'll do a grand reveal of what it's going to look like on the yellow 13. And I know none of you watching are going to be disappointed in this because it's going to look absolutely amazing. So enough about that. Let's get straight into the reveal, shall we? Right, so I've just finished up the last wheel now and got them onto the car, and this thing is looking absolutely insane. I can't even put it into words what this looks like, but enough teasing. Let me show you. And there we have it. The white Race 350 wheels on the yellow S13, sorry. Oh my God. I think white was definitely the right choice. Just look at that. We had a bit of overspray issues, but do not worry about that. We're getting some new tyres for these anyway, because as you can see, the cords are absolutely hanging out of that. But oh my God, just look at that. White on yellow. The white on yellow is just, oh my God, it just looks so good. But let me know down below if you think if the white was the right choice, because I truly think it was. I know a few people were saying, no, don't paint them white, paint them bronze and that, or black. We don't talk about that. Some people, they comment black. Not for me. But I truly think the white was the right choice. Now, depending on how long these last and what happens with them, I may like them so much I may get them properly refurbed and powder coated just so we can keep the white, because from a distance, if you squint from a distance, they kind of look like TE37s, but significantly cheaper ones. And yeah, that is I can't even find the words how good this looks. This is absolutely mint. But yeah, I'm so happy with how these turned out. No words really. But anyway, that is unfortunately the end of today's video. I really do hope you guys did enjoy me painting the wheels and making the car just like that a little bit extra spicy, better. We're well on our way to completion now with this thing, and what was that? But I really hope we can finish this soon, because I really want you people to see what this is going to be the ultimate S13 with the white wheels, the yellow body, the big kit, the ultimate daily drivable weekend drift car. And I really hope you're enjoying the build series at the moment. But anyway, enough about that. If you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure you drop me a like down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on the S13 build. Comment down below some video suggestions or what I should have done differently and all that. And anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.